Sherman and Tingle in the morning.
It's time to Ask Blanche.
Yeah, this is where Blanche Horowitz from our collections department swings in and answers your questions you've sent in, and you have one this morning, Blanche.
Yes, I do. It says, Dear Blanche, I dated two guys in my life named Dave. And in my experience, all guys named Dave are crazy. In your experience, what's the first name of a guy that's crazy? Sincerely, Olivia in Park Ridge. Hello, Olivia. Oh, my goodness. In my 124 years, you can say I've been through a few crazies. In my experience, I've had some issues with Lionels.
Lionels?
Yes, Lionels are all crazy. In 1953, I met a young man in a bar who was celebrating his 21st birthday. I remember he kept trying to kiss me and my friends, non-stop kissing. I was a kisser. In fact, that evening, he offered my girlfriend $1,000, which is a lot of money back then, to nurse on her elbows in his Buick Roadmaster while listening to Perry Como. I'll never forget it. We made so much fun of him. He even changed his name because he was embarrassed. In 1976, we saw him on TV, and he changed his name to Richard Dawson.
Richard Dawson?
His real name is Lionel M.
Okay, well, that makes more sense. I know that he was always smooching on people during the family feud. Yeah.
He was a smoocher, but that's not the craziest. I'm going to tell you a story. In the early 60s, I used to work at an after-school care, and this young boy became super attached to me. Couldn't do anything without me, including using the restroom. I always had to be outside the bathroom door. It became a fear of using the restroom unless I was around. I eventually resigned from my position there and never saw him again. Then years down the road, I received a letter in the mail. It said, Dear Blanche, I haven't gone number 2 in a month. I am fighting the urge to go. I'm in Evanston right now. Please give me your address so I can crawl up to your front door, break it down, and make a toilet.
Wow.
I said to myself, this is insane. I'm not going to tell this crazy person where I live. Who is this person? I kept getting these letters for years. In one letter, he said he was always watching me and that I was his guiding light, the candle on a window, he said I was, to be exact. And if I just let him use my restroom, he wasn't going to fight the urge to go anymore, and that he would finally just go. So I had enough and decided, you know what, he's always watching me, so he already knows where I live, so I gave him my address. And sure enough, he showed up crawling on his hands and knees, clearly in constipation pain, crashed through my door and used the restroom. And when he was done, he came out of the bathroom, put his hand on my shoulder and said, Thank you. One day, I'm going to write a song about how you helped me get over this. And he left. Can you believe that?
So he used the can and dipped out.
And he was walking away. I said, What about my door you broke? He ignored me and just kept walking. But I tell you, little Kevin Cronin, he kept his promise. And he wrote a song called I Can't Fight This Feeling about that situation. When you hear this song, that's what it's about.
Of him breaking into your house.
Broke into my door. And made a toilet. And he said he couldn't fight this feeling anymore.
This song right here?
Just listen when it starts here.
He's not going to start.
Is this the instrumental?
This is the instrumental.
Oh, okay. Anyway, if you look at the lyrics of Can't Fight This Feeling, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, wow.
That's what it's about.
I had no idea. See, now that is a serious VH1's Behind the Music. They never talked about
little Kevy.
that song that had to do with a toilet.
Boom!
Thank you, Blanche.
Goodbye.
The Sherman and Tingle Show. Mornings on 97.1 FM The Drive, Chicago's classic rock.